Speaking of flying, new at 10, would you be willing to step on a scale before you board your flight?
Okay, well, don't be surprised if someone asks you the next time that you're at the airport. Team 12's Rachel Cole joins us live from Sky Harbor with the skinny on this very sensitive subject. And Rachel, say it isn't so.
Guys, yes, it's true. It might just happen, and that's because the Federal Aviation Administration wants to make sure that it has the new numbers when it comes to passenger pounds, all, of course, to ensure the safety and security of those passengers on board. This as America's waistlines continue to increase in size.
I'm indifferent if it's for a good reason, like if they do have to measure like the weight of everybody.
As a woman, I probably wouldn't like it.
Just what we were expecting to hear when asking the heavy question.
They actually are going to probably put you on a scale on certain flights, but what they will do is it'll be behind a curtain, so it won't be, nobody will actually be able to see the weight.
The Federal Aviation Administration is in the process of requiring airlines to update average passenger weight, and the clock is ticking.
Every so often, the airlines are required to sample size the people getting on the airplane and figure out how much they weigh and what they're carrying on.
Professor Ed Coleman with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott says this is a standard safety practice.
So we have a specific weight that the airplanes are designed to take off at. So you want to make sure you're below that. The average passenger weight has gone up. It was in the 170 range for a long time. Then they raised it up to the 190 range.
In a statement, the FAA says in part, operators are evaluating their programs to comply with this guidance. While weighing customers at the gate is an option, most operators will likely rely on updated methods for estimating passenger weights. And with the average adult's weight going up, it's a safety measure Dr. Denise Worden says should be eye-opening.
The FAA has to continually do these surveys to see how much the obesity rate is increasing in America.
The sole objective of the survey is to keep airline weight and balance programs accurate.
This is just another reminder to us that when 40% of American adults are overweight and 20% of children, we've got a real problem.
Under the pending requirements, airlines will survey crew members, baggage, and 15% of passengers through random sampling and volunteers.
If there's going to be more obese people, like, like if that's the trend we're going, then it does make sense.
All right, now the FAA says that it's best if air carriers do this every 3 years, adding that your weight will remain confidential and that you do have the option to say no. At this point in the recommendation, it's unclear when anyone here at Sky Harbor will ask you to step on the scale. We're live in Phoenix. Rachel Cole, 12 News at 10.
So, Rachel.